So, up the hill.
Yep, you had the path right up the middle, and you had a grapple point towards the back. And just stick and move. And remember how aggressive they kite.
Yeah, maybe not. It was a grapple point over there. Jesus, are they
There
climbers?
was. He's not climbing, though.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, no fall-off points here.
No.
Oh, but now he's in the way, right?
Why not where you are?
Sorry?
What's wrong with where you are?
Okay. There was a grapple point.
There was a grapple
further
point
down,
in the
right?
middle of the building, in the middle of the lake,
Yeah.
and there was another grapple point further down
Further
towards
down.
the back of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to hit that further back in the back of the room.
Okay.
Just because, like, this seems like
Well.
progress. But this guy's in the way.
Yep. He is. So you're gonna have to either do that or you could.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I guess you could. Progress is not.
It's I'm at the flag, right? So that's good.
Yeah. No, I think I saw a door you could just kind of hit and then could have in and out and stuff, but it doesn't matter really, because the cool thing about this game is that even if you accidentally progress a little bit, you're totally still fine. Like, it's never going to kick you out of the environment. You have to willingly walk out the exit.
So where was it?
All the way around. The one at the back
Yeah.
was all the way around, yes. So, you know, you can walk forward, hit some dialogue, but don't feel bad about it, because it's kind of encouraging you to explore in that way. Keep going further down. And as somebody who's extra paranoid about, you know, like progress, getting locked in when I don't want it, this game is really good about it. So, don't feel bad. Right there. Like, I'll straight up tell you, there will be environments that are like very, like, as you start mental mapping, you'll get lost. And the game is like, yeah, we're trying to get you lost. You'll find a couple environments like that where it's just like, no, just go and stop thinking about it. We got you, you know? And it took a minute to, like, let go. But when I did, I was like, oh yeah, I get it. Why? Why would she paint these things? Eating the world? Eating our world? We used to have fun here, together. I wish we could still have fun. Sister.
Try to communicate with the boy.
The boy ignores you, as if he does not see you.
Rawr. Oh. Okay.
That is the climbing that you also walked by from the opposite side.
So that was it. Up here, right? Is there something in the holes? No.
Just a dead body.
Okay. Let's fall down. And then you said there was another grapple point?
If I'm not mistaken, you might have to go inland toward, like, one of these, like, paths. What was the word you said? Anyway,
Dismiss?
is one of these inland bridges
Yeah.
will should lead you towards a grapple point on the structure in the middle of the lake. And yeah, if you are using the ability on, yeah, there's a point
Let's see.
from somewhere over there. I think it was the first one, like right at the front. If I remember. So like if you go back towards the flag and like just approach from the front straight on and look, you should be able to hit it. Also, yeah, you have the weapon on Lune that
doesn't give marks.
or oh, there
This
you go.
one.
If you have healing, it gives you light stains.
Oh,
The ice weapon.
but I would need a healing.
Skill, which I don't know if you bought and or if you want to put stuff off. You did have healing light, but yeah, just if you were interested in it, but you know,
Okay, let's remember that then.
remember it, or you know, afterwards remember to switch it off.
Save in progress. Aha. Classic climbing.
Mm-hmm. And there's a new flag. So, what are you feeling? Because for me, right around here is where I go, oh, that actually looks more progressy than the part I thought was progress before, you know? And then you're like, oh, fuck, okay, shit.
Now I'm like, okay.
And then you
fuck,
get, yeah,
shit.
exactly, yeah. That's kind of what I mean. You know, it's like side path, progress. Oh, shit. Oh, side path, more progress, fuck. And the game's like, yeah, just don't sweat it. But that's exactly the beat, you know?
Gotcha. Don't stop now.
Expédition 38.
The 38.
WoolieVersus. Nous avons enterré Patrick près du lac, lui qui aimait tant l'eau. Je sais combien sa ferme aquatique et ses jardins flottants lui manquaient.
Aqua Farm 3.
Pierre Oscar pense que c'est une perte de temps de continuer à tenir ce journal. Mais je trouve cela étrangement réconfortant. J'imagine qu'au bout du compte, ces écrits prouvent que nous avons existé, que nous existons toujours. Le gommage arrive. Mais je me sens en paix. Il n'y a plus que Pierre Oscar et moi. Mais nous avons réussi à nous créer un semblant de vie ensemble. Je devrais peut-être ressentir de la culpabilité, vu que nous avons laissé tomber notre mission.
Oh.
Mais ce n'est pas le cas. Je suis juste heureuse que quand demain viendra, nous l'affronterons ensemble. Pierre Oscar et moi. Jusqu'au dernier instant.
They abandoned.
Some people hit the island and said, fuck this. I'm gonna live my year out, like, alive. Till the end, you know?
I see.
You never know what you do until you're in the situation. Geneviève and Pierre Oscar. Pierre Oscar is a name I've never heard, I have to say. That's a brand new one for me.
Vibration. Okay, hookshot on top.
Have you heard it before?
No, not that particular combination.
Okay.
I don't want to zap right away. There's a bunch of shit around. Or is there?
There appears to not be.
Alright then. Hello.
Hello! What is this place? I was traveling with my bruv, and he just left me here, yeah?
Cool story, bruv. Do you want to fight?
Fight the matching, isn't it? Choose an expeditioner. It'll be an easy fight, it is. It will.
Pick them up. Oh shit.
Oh, the feints. Oh, aha!
Ridiculous.
Two-piece. Biscuit. Got your nose. Geisa! That was a power dunk, bro. Straight up. Can she solo? Ugh.
That's fine. That's fine. I know what's going on. I actually know what's going on.
Steve Fox, down forward 1-2-1. Like, left fate, right? Left? Yeah, he's sick.
Okay. I know what's going on. I just have to not be bad.
Nah, get Superman punched. Ah, a good brawl. Something I'm familiar with. Unlike this old place.
Teamwork. 10% increased damage while all our lives are... Damn. It's kind of crazy. So Colors of Lumina.
I think I missed that. I think I missed that Picto, yeah.
How?
I think I came here without enough money and perhaps forgot to go back and buy it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Auto death. Kill self on battle start.
Definitely missed this. Yep. Death build. There you go. Fuck. Ah, shit. Well, so you see those abilities that happen on death? How about that?
Rise up, powerful,
Boom.
all this shit. Okay. Damn.
Death build.
Okay.
I was wondering, yeah, I was like, that would make sense with the way the game has these death proc abilities. I just missed the shop. Or, yeah, I don't fully remember it, but I think, either I ran out of money. Don't you worry, though. I'm gonna find my bro eventually. Oh, I think. Yeah,
And
one of the
you
two.
can- If you fight him again, does he give you anything, or...
Fighting him again?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
That's just for the first, this was the one that's locked.
I see.
Death is cool. Woolie, 2025. Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff associated.
I see.
This is the Yellow Harvest. Yeah, I definitely felt I was missing some... I picked up Pictos where I was, like, only on... It was, like, whatever, 2 or 3. And I was like, ah, shit, I missed 1. You know, so... Did some scraping, but didn't get all of it. And to be fair, like, there's some backtracking that, you know, the game...
encourage you to...
Can encourage you to do exactly. But there was a point I hit going through it where it was a bit of a like race to be able to talk about it on the podcast to some degree too. So, you know, that will alter the flow.
This I'm not touching.
It's the gig.
This I would do like not during the mission. I would like do it like while I'm grinding. And then,
I mean, I'll say this, like, you get the benefits of your death bomb right now with it,
yeah.
but like you should have some other benefits to force that every fight. You know, because remember, like, you're at the end of the fight, you're dead, you're coming back with 1 HP, you know, without spending the res on it. So you either need something to counterbalance that, or you need a really good series of death benefits beyond just the one you have, right?
Are there pictos that bring you back to life on death?
Perhaps.
That would be good. On death, deal damage to enemies, bring you back to life, and then more shit.
Yes, perhaps, as in, we'll see, guys. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Okay, so I should just fall off anyway.
I guess so, yeah.
Jeez, they're chasing. Where am I? Where's this?
Back to the fountain. The first group of enemies.
Okay, and progress was where again?
The flag that you found and then teleported from, climbing high up the mountain. So as long as you get to a flag, you can teleport back to it.
Where is that flag? Was there one back there?
All the way back at the beginning, yeah, sure. You're gonna have to go up the mountain, off the wall for it.
Sorry, first time around. Okay. Now, was that the end of this? No, hold on. So confusing.
You walked up, and then there was that red area over there, which was you came from there.
From there.
Yeah. So the one on the left.
Did I
and
miss
the one,
anything back
No,
there?
it was just these two.
Ominous tree.
Very.
Julien, de la 59. Répugnant. L'heure est débile. J'arrive pas à croire qu'elle ait réussi à convaincre les autres de bouffer ce névron. Résultat, ça fait des heures qu'ils dégueulent leur boyau. Génial. Impossible de continuer à aller de l'avant avec autant de malades dans nos rangs.
Yeah, what are you gonna
Je
do?
lui ai dit et répété que c'était une mauvaise idée, mais non.
Don't eat
Avec un peu de chance,
nevrons.
un bon bouillon de champignons devrait leur faire du bien.
Well, maybe the
Mushroom
broth is gonna
broth.
help.
That's two fucking eating based wipeouts. Dégueulasse.
I would never try the mushrooms.
Yeah, well, take a look at the results of fucking everything going on here.
Ew,
You don't want a piece?
I'm good. Sheesh.
Nevron in the pot. With the fork still in it. It's so crazy.
Maybe they didn't cook it right. Maybe we should try again.
And just you're the last one left. As they're all just like, oh shit. It's the results of my own actions. I'm reaping what I sowed. Goddamn, how about that?
Alright, cutscene time. No?
It's that balut energy, you know? You can't bring in that balut curiosity to the continent, Reggie.
Oh, that's a big one.
It's a big one.
Man, I haven't seen a weak point in a minute.
Glace.
This is clay.
That's what it means? Glace is clay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I got hit.
You got hit. Get in there.
3 shields.
Only Mael. Fucking teamwork. God damn. That's a big one to miss. Shit.
Rats. For the team.
Il faut s'en débarrasser.
Expedition counter.
Nice. Crit ice weakness.
Oh, fuck.
Follow the line.
Never know what they're gonna do.
That's why you got a training dodge.
I can barely see it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see the trail come in, but yeah.
Well, feel it out with the dodge. Or go balls out. And live that life.
Still out.
Let's go, drummer.
Alright, I'm gonna try the elemental trick and hope that I get more damage and I heal. Nah.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Decent damage.
Fais attention.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Powerful blow. All 4.
Prépare-toi à mourir.
Prepare to die.
Mayhem. Oh, look at
So
that.
Good damage.
Earthquakes.
That was terrible.
An attempt was made. Two turns coming up.
This is scary.
Bon retour parmi nous.
All or nothing.
Boy.
C'est la dernière fois que je perds.
Oh shit. Oh, big chokes.
Reserve team?
Can she do it?
The last stand of Expedition 33. The nuclear child!
I'm alone.
Virtuous.
Can
You absolutely cannot revive anyone. Those bodies are gone.
gone.
A new party enters.
Okay, rituals. There's no fire. Percer would cause loss. Fleuret fleury, breaking rolls.
No need to set the fire if you're in Virtuous and you keep it. Finesse and precision is all you need, baby. Little like that.
Ok.
Oh no.
In there. In there.
Rituals don't have enough AP. I could percer for 2. Or should I heal? No attack. Let's go.
Hey! The last stand!
Let's go.
Mael!
Let's go.
Right?
We survive. We survive. We keep it going. Yeah, I know it won't be the last time you'll be marking out on the music.
Going crazy! The
Nous
solo!
ouvrons le chemin.
1 AP on base attack. Energizing.
Shit. Wow, the last stand.
The last stand. Right?
There we go.
The final stringed instrument. Well, yeah, one violinist and one vocalist. Just perfect. Perfect. They're all that you got. You did it. That was sick. Big clutch.
Energizing attack 1. Okay. On base attack. It's more likely to happen than this. And then...
And so, yeah, what was happening with that ground attack, right, is that even when the camera is rotating, you're seeing the attack travel on the ground and pop up, but like because of the angle, it's not always as clear where when the projectile is close to you. So the person to the furthest on the left, you get a nice side view of it, but the person kind of dead center, it's a shorter travel distance and you can't really feel it as well. Yeah. So, you know, there's a rhythm.
Started hearing the sound.
But the sound effect, exactly. And it's right before the curse, the Elden curse pops out of the ground, you know? You kind of are hitting it right there. So yeah, it becomes less about the visual once again and more about the other cues.
Came through the boat. Nothing over here.
Yeah, if you picked up everything behind. There was nothing. You circled, right? Yeah, if there's nothing immediately visible.
It's a path this way, but it's going towards the thing. So, and we came down from here.
Oh, there was a progress path.
We came down from here, right? And we approached, and there was this. And then there's a side thing here.
Oh, yeah, well then, go towards the new. Good job, kid. From the bench to taking all the XP.
We take those.
But yeah, when you jumped in with her, just a reminder on the flowchart, right? Like if you set fire to something, you can go virtuous, but you have the weapon that starts virtuous, which means you don't have to worry about fire as long as you stay virtuous, but never lose your virtue. You know, and then one of the ways to do that is by Fleuret Fury, and the other way is eventually, if you decide to go that way, Mezzo Forte.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Spark. I guess I'll replace Spark.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the way I see it personally is her having the ability to set her own fire gives her control over that. But if you can
Fire with someone else.
exactly, then you have a second option in case your first fails. You know.
Gustav 8, not enough.
But I've heard, that being said, amazing things about her fire path. I haven't personally done it, but yeah.
Okay. Oh. I did not go here. Wait. Now I'm confused.
That is a new path. You came from the flag. You did not see this.
Okay.
And then there seemed to be a second area with a
let's
little
hit that path then.
covering.
Whoa.
The red.
What's going on here? Foe? I was like, why they stop?
They're building.
On peut s'en servir.
And this you
This
saw.
is the first area.
There you go. Exactly.
Should I attack them?
Well, you can't talk to them.
True. Okay. Let's scuffle.
Chromatic
Orphelin.
Orphelin. What a god.
Je m'en occupe. Je suis prête.
Oh, that one was faster.
Hey, look
Light.
at that. When the swing is honest, you got it. Honest swings, honest parries.
Shit. Okay,
Panhead. Baghead. Ropehead.
La chroma coule à flot.
Blight. A status effect reduces the max health of the character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of Blight. Each instance reduces max health by 10%.
get that shit off of me right now.
10%.
Get that shit off of me.
10%, mon gars.
You serious?
Counterbalancing that extra damage you're doing with teamwork.
Éléments, convergez.
Get blit up.
Okay, alright. That's cool. This is a real battle.
Oh, did you think it wasn't?
You attack.
Attention.
Was there some indicator of its falseness?
That was horrible. Oh my god.
He did some damage on death, though.
Revive.
About 1,333.
Is
Oh
that
yeah?
a weak
Oh
point?
yeah? Is it? That's cool. AP to waste, huh?
Éléments, convergez. Vas-y, essaie.
I'm sorry. I freaking.
Essaie.
Early on that one. Hey.
Okay, that
Normal
one seems-
swings. Sound effect?
That's what I got right now.
That's what you should be having forever.
Yeah.
Not the lesson will be taught until it is instilled in the child.
Okay, this one got countered.
The counter did that extra damage, yeah.
I guess let's keep on focusing fire.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Oh,
Maintenant ou jamais.
Now or never.
5 cards.
42 life.
Just don't get hit.
Aujourd'hui.
Oh, they know who's almost dead. The game is aware.
Fais attention.
Death damage again.
Shit, that one's faster. Okay, let's work on some healing.
Blit.
Tu n'as pas le droit de mourir.
You don't get to die.
Je suis prête.
Nice.
Shit, I need some healing.
Lune, attention.
Big crit. There you go. Roulette doing its thing. Roulette doubling those numbers. Quadrupling, I should say.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for finally giving me my stains.
Lune, attention.
All sound. All sound.
À couvert.
That's
Okay.
the deal.
How many cards? 8. Okay, marking card. And then Twilight Slash, and then more cards. You. I'm at 6. Half thing. Let's keep on charging it. Okay, 10 overcharge.
Might not make it.
Mayhem, will you fall?
Barely survives.
Prête à esquiver.
That's it. That's it.
Still standing. Okay, he's very low on health, so maybe someone else can take care of it? Or should I just end it with
I mean,
Twilight Slash?
Well,
yeah, let's do it, and then I'll Twilight for the next turn on someone else.
My suggestion would be to not enter Twilight while still having to spend Foretell. If you can stack up some more, you know?
Stack up some more on someone else, you mean?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Je m'en occupe.
Nice.
Great stuff.
Prête à esquiver. Je m'en occupe. Tout ce potentiel.
Shit.
Okay. That's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
That is not a bad thing at all. The fuck?
Éléments convergés.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
For those who come after.
Very good, very good.
Esquive.
Oh shit, I choked.
I mean, he's doing most of his damage by dying.
I mean, calculated.
Yep.
All part of the plan.
Death bomb.
Five. Oh, okay. Gotta remember that intervention.
You do have intervention now. I was gonna point it out, but
I'm gonna
not that-
revive Gustav first.
that being said, like you currently, she can DPS your team as well, you know. So you might not need to intervene anybody.
La chroma coule à flot.
Hold on. Right.
Éléments convergés. Fais gaffe. Attention.
But yeah, you know the deal. Once you get, you know, 10 foretell into a target, and you can get that second or third sun point, you switch over to Twilight, reap that AP, watch things get nuked.
À moi de jouer.
4 AP, 4 sun.
That's a good Twilight.
You want to get your foretell on the enemy, you know, in advance for some bonus damage. But yeah.
Back the fuck up. Mayhem. Overcharge.
All in. Everybody's at the end of their flowchart. Everybody's at the end of their flowchart.
Twilight. No.
Yeah.
What about Phantom Blade?
It'll do, yeah, it'll consume and do extra, plus it'll break, yeah. It's a harder hitting version of that'll get you into Twilight as well. star.
Easy.
Yeah. Hey.
Easy. Ah, it didn't fall. It cost me a lot of revives.
Nicely done. Yeah. But like set up, reap the rewards. Right? Everyone's doing their own flowchart. You get to the end of it, cash. That's how you explode.
Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%.
So as long as
lightning, the others, earth, fire, and whatever.
A style system applied to the your elements. If you were to rotate the elements,
and the last one's gonna do like 80%.
And they all do more damage. Exactly.
Wow. Okay, but that messes with my random elemental thing. If I do my 4 hits, that might generate a stain on critical hit. They're all 4 elements.
Mm-hmm.
So the 4th one's going to be stronger, actually.
Mm-hmm. A, B, C, D.
Yep. Okay. All right.
It's baked into the skill.
Yeah. Ah, that's too much.
Yeah. A little too 1880s, 1910s. But yeah. So yeah, you currently are playing everybody, in that, like, everyone is DPSing, everyone is working on their own gameplay, everyone's doing their thing, someone goes down, he comes back up, okay, cool, the game plan ain't fucked if Gustav is down, right? But, when you have stuff like a CL with support on the intervention available, you start to get a little more lopsided on like your damage. And you could definitely play the game in a way where, like Mael is just getting buffed and then virtuous, or you wait for, or you pack up, Lun, The thing with me, I ended up definitely going heavy on Mael is because, like, in a lot of cases, that flowchart I was talking about, sometimes you use a turn to, like, get into it. So for her, she needs minimum 3 turns, right? To get to that setup state. With Lun, you found how to get there in 2. With Mael, we start there. Gustav, you also need another 2 of building up overdrive. But she comes ready to fucking
body
pop. So that's why I liked favoring it, because it was just instantaneous. We didn't have to waste turns, Which, when you're fighting something way stronger than you, with no chance of taking its hits, it's like, yeah, you better come full guns blazing immediately, because there is no round 2.
Yeah.
So
make it count.
Again, you got to make it count. That's it.
Yeah, just looking at my Luminas right now,
Or, in one case, like, using abilities to double my turn to set stuff up, So I had, like, an ability that gave me a second turn, and then I used that second turn to, like, buff another character, and then just get to that character, and then they're ready to go. Because the AP that they would have been missing or whatever is, like, actually now, all set up.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was pretty good. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we could heal.
You could. There you go. That's 2 optional bosses.
They should avoid me.
I like that cockiness. That's good. It's good.
Hey, be on my side for a second.
I've never left your side, Reggie.